And we need all the help we can get. Thank you, Kat. And since it is Monday morning, our favorite time to get the body moving ahead of the busy week, yoga instructor Storm Joy Cookson is here to show us how it is done. Storm, it's great to have you here. A little bit of yoga just to set the right mind, well, set the tone for our mind. For you, yoga, is there something you always say to yourself just to really get into the zone?
Thank you, Zoe, for the warm welcome. I'm honored and so excited to be here with you and to share this beautiful practice with you this morning. So you asked if there's anything specific that I wake up with in the morning. I actually happen to bring some of my affirmations from my bedroom, right?
Okay.
I believe that we all deserve a grand rising in the morning, right? Waking up, remembering who you are, and just setting a tone for a really beautiful morning. So the first one that I want to share is be here now, right? There's nothing to do right now, nowhere to be, just here.
Oh, fantastic.
And, yeah.
I love what we are seeing. I am so worthy as well as just try. And I think for those who haven't done yoga before, maybe this is the perfect way for you to just try, do what you can. So let's get into our morning yoga routine.
All right, Zoe. So to start off, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite yoga poses, right? Okay, so we're going to open up our palms, relax the center of your palms, and I hope all the aunties are joining in as well. All right, relax your left shoulder and relax your right shoulder. So one of my favorite yoga poses, Zoe, we're going to lift the corners of our mouth.
Okay.
Yes, and automatically you're smiling, and that's how we wake up in the morning, South Africa.
I love that. Lift the corners of your mouth.
Awesome. And I would like to invite you to just sit in gratitude for the gift of a new day, the gift of your breath and your body. So we're starting to shift our attention to each breath entering your heart space, each breath entering your belly. And you want to sigh your breath out. Try to listen to your breath. Beautiful. Inhale to the bottom of your belly and release. Let's do one more lion's breath. Feel your belly expand. Sigh it all out. Beautiful. So the breath is one way that we make space first thing in the morning for, something new, something fresh. Our breath and our emotions have a very intimate relationship, right? So when we are feeling a bit stressed or overwhelmed, how do you breathe?
You tend to be a little bit short. I don't know. If some people like, a bit more choppy with your breathing.
Exactly.
Don't take deep enough breaths.
Exactly. And when you are relaxed, you aren't like, I'm so relaxed, right? It's the complete opposite. You're like, So our breath can often be a direct indicator of how we are feeling. And when we wake up in the morning, right, our nervous systems are so relaxed, so it's an opportunity for us to work with it and create a little magic. So we're going to pretend that we just woke up. Are you keen to hop onto your back with me?
Okay, I'll hop onto the back.
Awesome. Alrighty, so we just woke up. We're going to wake up by greeting your body. Spread your fingers, spread your toes, reach your hands up and overhead. Take a loving breath into your body and release. Now we're bringing your knees in towards your chest. I think this is a great way to just say hello, give yourself a hug.
Oopsie. That's something that will happen. That happens. It's okay.
There's a storm coming, guys.
It's all in the name. Don't worry, we will fix that and sort that out. Oh. So you'll give it a good stretch and really just also focus on your breathing first thing in the morning. We got a rude awakening right now. But Storm's not going anywhere, and I'm always looking forward to the perfect way to cool down after a workout. So we actually have our refreshing FRESHPAK recipe that will absolutely satisfy the whole family. That is coming up for you after the break. But Storm, if I may pour you a glass just to refresh after or to basically pre-hydrate us for the rest of our morning as we get into some more yoga.
Thank you, Zoe.
Go. Fantastic. And of course, we're going to be making a delicious recipe for you using our FRESHPAK rooibos tea, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy delicious homemade iced tea this summer. Simply add fresh lime, berries, and honey to ice-cold FRESHPAK rooibos tea. It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Gents, you guys can talk sport all day, every day, but it's now time for us to get into round 2 of our yoga session with yoga instructor Storm Joy Cookson. Now, why is it such a great way for you to start your morning off with a bit of yoga?
Yeah. Thank you for asking, Zoe. It's such a beautiful question. So, yoga derives from a Sanskrit word, yuj, which means yoke, or it represents unity or harmonizing the mind, body, and emotions, right? So, as we know, with load shedding, we're always worrying about what we need to cook before load shedding or next week's meeting. So, the mind is barely present. But this vessel, and you can just tap your shoulders, this vessel is always present, right?
Yes.
So, one way to bring that alignment inward is by getting into your body. And your body's always having a conversation with you, telling you what you need, where, like, oh, here's a little bit of goosebumps, here's a little bit of, sweats, whatever it is. So today we're going to do a grounding yoga flow. And if you're watching, please join us wherever you are. All right, so we're going to bring our big toes into touch. You just want to shift your weight forward and back, feeling the ground beneath your feet. And then your heart space, as we know the heart sits here. You want to lift it up to the sky slightly, relaxing your left shoulder and your right. Okay, so we're rooting down through both feet now, like a tree. And if your bum is sticking out, you just want to lift your navel up towards your nose, and you'll feel your lower back opening up. Beautiful. Okay, open up your palms. We're going to take a loving breath into the body, reaching our hands up and overhead. I'll come forward a bit. And as you breathe out, bring your hands to your heart, gently pressing away through your fingertips. Breathe into your belly. And as you exhale, back to mountain pose, hands alongside your hips. We are here. Okay. Inhale, reach your hands up and overhead. As you breathe out, bend into your knees, then fold forward, resting your belly against your thighs. Beautiful. Okay, lift up halfway as you inhale. So you're reaching your crown forward, gaze down. Okay, breathe in again. Plant your hands now. Step your right foot back and then your left to plank. Okay, but we want to activate the fingertips, so you're pressing away through your fingertips. Beautiful. Breathe in. Drop your knees and then drop your chest. And as you inhale, lift your heart space up towards the sky. Up dog. Okay, gaze at your left bum cheek and then your right. Okay, yours, not mine, eh? Okay, drop your knees, reach your hips back to child's pose. Okay, so you can enter child's pose. When you're reaching your hips back, you want to feel your lower back opening up. Relax into your shoulders. Take a loving breath in. And we're going to slowly come up to tabletop. Awesome. Okay, so now, Zoe, we're going to cross our legs. This is just a bit of fun, and we're going to drop back onto our hips. Awesome. Come to a comfortable seat. All right. Isn't it amazing how we can cultivate this warmth inside of us?
Yes, and it just, what a great way to feel fully present. Storm, this has been amazing. What a great way to kickstart the Monday morning. You are a yoga instructor. Where can people get in touch with you, join your classes? Yeah. Have you got any exciting projects on the way?
Oh, I have a couple. Thank you for asking, Zoe. So you can find me on Instagram at StormJoy, and I've got a business called Joy Ventures where I do monthly holistic walks. I offer trauma support, sacred circles for women. And yeah, I love adventures. I'm always creating something fun and exciting for people to join in on and connect with strangers. So yeah.
Amazing. Well, Storm, it's been amazing having you here. And of course, I hope you enjoyed that alongside with us as we kickstarted the Monday off on the best possible note.